You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
All them years, Dutch. This snake.
You were the chosen one! You were my brother, Anakin! I loved you!
In the past, Rockstar Games used to represent the pinnacle of quality in the gaming industry. This notion grew further as they continued to release some of the best games that had ever been made. Back then, Rockstar Games used to serve as a shining example of what a video game company should be like. But it is safe to say, in this modern era, they are different. They are simply not the same innovative company they used to be. And just like the rest of the gaming industry, the corporate suits have turned Rockstar Games into a soulless husk, devoid of their former spark, only concerned with feeding their gluttony. But before I provide examples of Rockstar's endless greed, I would just like to remind you all that I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and any help in doing so will be very much appreciated. So the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to how Rockstar have changed is their treatment, or rather mistreatment, of Red Dead Online. The last time that Red Dead Online received an update was in July 2021, and over the coming years, many players left due to the lack of content. But even today, 4 years later, Red Dead Online still has a massive community, so why would Rockstar just abandon them like they did? The answer is simple: money. Despite its large fanbase, Red Dead Online would never generate anywhere near as much money as Rockstar's favourite cash cow, GTA Online. Rockstar saw that GTA Online made them by far the most money, and decided that they should completely abandon the whole Red Dead community just so that they can focus on GTA Online and how they can milk every last drop of money out of it. And this treatment of the Red Dead Online community by Rockstar is just completely wrong. I mean, under no circumstances should a game company completely ignore one of their core fanbases. Yeah, sure, Red Dead Online was never going to be as profitable as GTA Online. That's no excuse to completely abandon hundreds of thousands of fans just so that you can make more money. That is just completely outrageous and disgusting from Rockstar. And in truth, their older self would never have done this. But with the success of GTA Online, Rockstar just became lazy as they realised all they have to do is support this one game and they can make hundreds of millions every single year, and they don't even have to do anything that hard. On top of this, Rockstar Games are definitely aware of the situation regarding the Red Dead fanbase, because over the years, they've launched so many campaigns and protests trying to save Red Dead Online, and despite how much traction this movement got online, Rockstar just continued to disregard them. And once again, this is just something that the old Rockstar would never stand for. As in the past, they used to be seen as a company that absolutely adored their fans and would do anything for them. But now when they look at their fans, all they see are numbers which they try to exploit in order to make the most profit, even at the cost of isolating a huge fan base. But the mistreatment of the Red Dead Online community goes even further, because things like bugs and glitches take absolute years to be solved. For example, do you remember the stable glitch? Do you remember how long that was in the game for? For so long, every single time I went into a stable, I was so worried that I would get stuck and have to restart my game. But in most cases, this wouldn't even be a big problem, but since Rockstar had completely abandoned Red Dead Online, this glitch was there for absolute years. And only after a lot of backlash, Rockstar finally caved and fixed the glitch. But situations like this simply should never happen. I mean, this glitch impacted practically everyone who was playing Red Dead Online, so why did it take so long to finally be addressed by Rockstar? It's because they were too focused on counting their money and trying to figure out all new ways to exploit their fans on GTA Online. And this deadbeat attitude towards Red Dead Online stems purely from corporate greed. As they were too busy milking every last drop out of GTA Online, they completely and utterly abandoned the entire Red Dead community and left them playing a game without any new content for years. And this is something that really hurts me because I'm someone who absolutely loved Red Dead Online, because Red Dead 2 was my favourite game ever, and I really wanted to love Red Dead Online, and I did. But then, this abandonment by Rockstar, there was nothing for me to do, and eventually my love for the game dried up, and I moved on. And that simply should never happen. And this anti-consumer attitude can stem, once again, right back to corporate greed. And it really is just such a shame, because it was so clear that Red Dead Online had so much potential, but Rockstar couldn't see this. They were too busy eyeing up GTA Online, getting ready to milk every last drop of cash out of it, that they just completely forgot about Red Dead Online. And when they realised that, oh shit, we actually have to do something for this, they decided to just get rid of it. But let's move on and talk about another victim of Rockstar's endless corporate greed. And perhaps surprisingly, I'm going to be talking about GTA. But not online, story mode. Now, can you honestly sit there and tell me one reason why GTA story mode never received a DLC? Because to me, it's completely baffling. I mean, story mode was such a huge success, and there were so many people who wanted a DLC for it. So on Rockstar's part, there really is no reason and no excuse as to why they never did it. In my opinion, the reason why there was never any story mode DLC was because Rockstar was lazy. I mean, why would they actually create something that requires effort, when on the other hand, all they had to do to make money was just continue with GTA Online? So once again, Rockstar's greed completely denied the community. As even though the demand for this DLC was so high and it would definitely have been a success, Rockstar decided to play the safer option and just continue what they were doing on GTA Online. I mean, it's guaranteed success at this point, it's legitimately just printing money. But it really is just so sad to see all of the potential that was completely wasted because Rockstar were too busy looking in their pockets. And sure, I absolutely love GTA Online and I have spent so many hours playing it and grinding money, but that part of me just absolutely hates it because it was the cause of this laziness by Rockstar. Because without the incredible success of GTA Online, perhaps Rockstar would never have succumbed to this corporate greed. Then perhaps they would have stayed as that innovative company, so obsessed with the quality of their product that everybody adored them. But let's move on and talk about how Rockstar has exploited GTA Online. Why does GTA Plus exist? Why does GTA need a monthly subscription? I mean, we've already paid for the game, we've already paid all the online fees such as Xbox Live and PSN. You already have your microtransactions in the form of shark cards. So why does there need to be a monthly subscription service? It makes no sense. By doing this, you're just putting even more things behind a paywall and isolating all those people who don't want to spend more money on the game. I mean, come on, this is EA levels of greed. There is simply no excuse and no reason for any monthly subscription services in gaming. It should simply not exist. Microtransactions are already more than enough. There is no need for additional payments. It's just so stupid and anti-consumer. Also, in my opinion, Rockstar Games have made a lot of the grinding in GTA Online so repetitive. And a lot of people were upset with me when I said this on my last video because they were all saying, oh, but there's so many businesses, there's so many different missions you can do. Yeah, shut up, mate. Not everyone has all the time in the world to do all those. People just want to do what can make them the most money so that they can actually have fun. And by making all of the missions and heists with the most payout, the most repetitive, it is encouraging shark card purchases. But I'm not going to delve too deeply on this topic because I'll probably get bullied again. So overall, it is clear that Rockstar have been corrupted by corporate greed. They were once a beacon, a shining light, the example of what a good gaming company should be like. But they've just fallen so far from this notion. Because the success of GTA Online was so huge and massive that the company have no reason to be innovative and create something new when they can just maintain GTA Online and will make 10 times more money than what they would have otherwise. And sure, from a business standpoint, it really does make sense. But when you take into consideration the corporation that Rockstar used to be and how much they adored their fans and they were so innovative and so focused on producing quality, and just seeing them today is just so sad because it is so clear that they are just a shadow of their former self. And for all our sakes, with the upcoming GTA 6, I really hope that Rockstar can go back to what they used to be. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Please let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but I really just don't care at this point. If you have enjoyed, please like this video and subscribe to my channel and help me hit 1000 subscribers before the end of 2025. Do you think that Rockstar's fall from grace will have any impact on GTA 6 and its production? Let me know down below. But with all that being said, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.